This is my commemorative speech peer evaluation. I decided to do this over Megan Bonar's eulogy of her grandmother. Starting out this speech, I feel like her attention getter was very relatable, so it was easy for the audience to get into her speech. Grandmas usually mean a lot to their grandchildren, so I can see why she decided to do this commemorative speech. During her speech, the message she shared was that her grandma meant a lot to her. Her mom, I assume, was the one in the video, so it also made for a comfortable setting for her audience, and her mother probably knows the meaning of how much her grandma meant to her. During the speech, I didn't exactly hear any similes or metaphors used, but she did use a lot of descriptive language. She talked about how her grandmother was loving and very caring, and also her biggest supporter. That is also relatable to me because my grandma has always been super supportive and always been there when I need somebody. During her speech, she had good eye contact with her audience member. Although she didn't use up her space as effectively as she could have, and she didn't use very many gestures, she just held the note cards. She also had a very good tone of voice during the speech. I don't think I personally could have given a eulogy because I'm a bit more sensitive, so it would have been harder for me to give, but she did a very nice job at giving the speech. It flowed very nicely together with using her examples of her grandmother and how much she meant to her. One thing that I feel she could improve is the fact that she read a lot off her note cards, so preparing more for future speeches could possibly help. Overall, I think that she did a nice job at her speech. She began her speech by saying why they were gathered there and ended by thanking everyone for being there.